Hello everybody, Andy here with Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today I would like to review for you this little bugger. Let me turn him, there's a bad glare of light. This is the Dinostoreus full-size 1:1 Compsognathus. And I really got in the mood to review this guy because of recently receiving the Chronicle Collectibles Jurassic Park, The Lost World Compsognathus that was also full-size, so why not get in the mood for a little compy. This thing is awesome, as I say with most of my figures, because I'm very hard to say no to a dinosaur figure, and I'm not hard to please, but this thing is quite big. I was impressed with when I bought this thing, the size of it for the price, because the price is really not bad. I mean, I believe it's $130, $140, somewhere around that range, and that's with shipping. I mean, obviously you don't quite get the setup that you get with Chronicle with their Velociraptor, with their compy that they gave you. It's not quite as well made as theirs. Chronicle put a lot more time into theirs and a lot more detail into theirs, but obviously theirs is based off of a movie, which there's nothing wrong with. This one is just a prehistoric model. Oh man, I don't know why the light is so bad right now. It's just so bright on this thing. As you can see, they took some time to put some very, very nice detail into this. Lots and lots of detail. Kind of looks like he's floating because one thing that's different about this one as opposed to most statues is this little pipe here, rod I should say, that goes up into the stomach. That's how you put him onto the base. You have to screw him onto this rod, and it's different, I will put it that way, but it's good because, I mean, it's really stable. The only thing that then is a problem is to take him off of the base. You've got to really sit here and unscrew him for a while, and he doesn't quite reach a standing position, as he kind of appears to be a magical Compsognathus and is flying. I mean, I don't know for sure if I screwed him down further, would his feet eventually touch that, but when I was screwing him onto here, he got really tight around this point, and I did not want a chance breaking it, so whatever. I have a flying Compsognathus, and that's cool with me. I guess maybe he's just floating, I don't know. But anyway, back to the actual model. I'll turn him around here. As you can see, they put a lot of time, as I said, into the actual sculpt. The paint job is pretty well done. It's nothing to write home about, but it's definitely not bad. It's pretty good. This would be a cool thing to buy and repaint if you're any good at that kind of thing, as I mean, it's very large for the price. You can't buy resin kits for this price most of the time with something that's this big, and it comes already put together for you, which is a plus. But I bought mine. I'm keeping it just the way it is because I think it looks darn good the way it is. The tail, before I go any further, is insanely long, which I guess a compy would have an insanely long tail, but it is just impressive how long the tail is on this thing. Let me turn him this way. You can see just how long his tail is. It is just enormously long. Unfortunately, one downfall to this thing is it's very, very fragile. It's made of resin, I believe, but if you're not careful, you will snap this tail off in no time, and that's a guarantee. And in fact, I had a little bit of an issue when I was cleaning this. One of the back claws back here, all I did was come under it with like a towel, and the edge of the claw just clipped right off. So if you do buy this, take great care when you're moving it around, getting it out of the box, anything like that, because it can break very easily, and for $140, you don't want a broken dinosaur. That's just not good news at all. As far as the size goes, let me pull out my little tape measure. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'll just go with the height of his tail is about, I think, somewhere in the 17 to 18 inch range. It's kind of just what I'm on here. It's a little off level, so up to his head he's about 16 inches there at the tip of his nose. The length, he's kind of curled all over, so it's going to be pretty impossible to get an actual length on him. But you're going to have to trust me when I tell you he's very, very big and very worth the money. And for the simple fact that he's a full-size 1-to-1 dinosaur is awesome enough, I think, to buy it. Get a nice shot of his eye. I think the eye was painted pretty well. Makes him look good. It's got a little bit of gloss on it, but not quite as gloss as I would probably like. But, I mean, I can live with it. To show you a size comparison, I will bring in the Chronicle copy. As you can see, they kind of make a cute little couple. So, if you can pull the money together to purchase both, you can have a nice little pair. Maybe they're mates, I don't know. Maybe this one is the female and that's why it looks a little different. Or actually, this one, it's got kind of a brighter color, so maybe that would be the male. And that could be the female. If you want to go that route, I don't know. Either way, oh, they look good together. Definitely. I think the Chronicle one is a little bigger, and obviously a lot more time, like I said, has been spent with the sculpt and the paint and all that, as opposed to this one. But that is not to say that you can't get a nice sized 1-to-1 scale compy for a little cheaper. So I will put up links in the description as to where you can buy this. And yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.